Hey guys, welcome to another chart analysis update video here to Bitcoin and Ethereum on this channel. My name is Daniel, and in today's video we're also gonna have a look at the PUMA stock, but as always we're starting in on Ethereum 4-hour time frame. And we keep following our scenario. None of our expectations need to be adjusted. We're simply tracking this impulse towards the downside already since weeks and months on this channel, and it's developing in a 5-wave impulse towards the downside, exactly as predicted. And we have been following this 1-2 setup, the larger wave 3 and this wave 4 already, before it even, built itself. So that's why, since it's following our expectations so precisely, obviously I'm gonna stick to the opinion that, also the 5th wave is gonna happen exactly as predicted. So, if there would be anything unexpected happening, something that would not fit the expectation that we are getting this 5-wave impulse towards the downside, then obviously I would, adjust my expectations or my prediction. But since nothing unexpected happened, I'm just, going with the flow, sticking to my trend reversal areas. Right here, there is actually a very beautiful short opportunity, in my opinion, with a very nice risk reward and a very nice likelihood to play out. So that's how I view the charts for Ethereum at the moment. Let's also have a look at the Bitcoin chart together. And as you can see, we're already, coming towards the downside, quite a bit. I've been in the short position already since like 17 or 18 days so far, and it was really close to get stopped out. But as you can see, it didn't. And also there, we're following an impulse towards the downside on the Bitcoin chart as well, with a slight difference to the Ethereum chart that we have had, two separate 1-2 setups up top there. So that's why we're building two separate wave 4s right now. And, there was the there is the Elliottwave guideline that the second wave 4 is not supposed to go above the previous wave 4. And it didn't. That's why my stop loss for this trading setup is holding so far, and that's why my short position is still open, and my target region for Bitcoin is here down below between 40,500 and 49,700. So that's the actual target region, but I would honestly advise to take some profit as soon as we are hitting new lows, below the previous wave 3 lows and wave 5 lows here, because that's like the shortest distance, this wave 5 towards the downside should cover. But actually there in this specific region is the target region where I'm supposed to, or where I'm expecting the price to reverse towards the upside. That's why right down there I'm planning to open long positions in a moment we're getting there. But the most important thing for right now is to focus on the short position which I have open, and I will just simply close it if we're hitting, or as soon as we're hitting new lows. And also the FTMO challenge that I've been starting over like 1.5 months ago will be successfully done by that moment. So still keep following all the expectations unchanged. And last but not least, let's have a look at the PUMA stock chart. And I want to get the specific PUMA chart which I analyzed already last month on the German channel. It was this one, PUMA SE, here on this LC exchange. And if we're really zooming out by a lot on the weekly time frame, we can see an actual, textbook example for a 5-wave impulse towards the upside here, in my opinion, marked in blue, and a 3-wave corrective move towards the downside, which is the absolute most bullish setup on the bigger time frame that, one could see on any chart. So based on the Elliottwave, this is a very, very bullish chart that we have for PUMA. It's basically similar to Nike. Obviously there is this one situation where I think the price was bugging a bit, or how can I say it? This was not a regular price movement what we had here. This was kind of caused by too little liquidity on the exchange, which triggered a lot of orders which were insanely high. But that's not a normal price movement. We're focusing on the blue highlighted 5-wave move towards the upside and the 3-wave move towards the downside, which gives us the proper 1-2 setup here. And I see it as a very, very bullish chart. The minimum target for a wave 3 would be up here at 282 US dollar or pips level. And yeah, that's how I'm seeing PUMA. We will definitely get more reviews in the future about PUMA and Nike, since they have a really beautiful chart, in my opinion, or based on the Elliottwave analysis. It's really nice to work with them, so I will keep an eye on them. We will get some more reviews on them in the next couple weeks on this channel. So if you don't want to miss out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below the video, and we see each other in tomorrow is Saturday. We see each other in the day after tomorrow's video on Sunday, where I will give you a bigger overview about the crypto market, where we will have also a look again at Solana, Link, XRP, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously, as always. So see you then, guys. Stay hard. Ciao, ciao.